get probation. This is not what justice is about. Why does this keep happening, Truth Nation? And why does it always seem like black people die and we don't get the justice that we deserve? How should we react to this? If you commit a crime, you must do the time. If you take somebody's life, you have to pay the cost. I don't care that it was an accident, because it does not make sense to me how someone can be murdered and somehow they get no time. Even if you accidentally kill somebody, you are still a murderer, especially when you plead guilty to felony murder. Marijuana will get you more time in jail than killing somebody, especially when it comes to a black man here in America, unfortunately.
Catch Truth to Power with Kyle Wallace every weekday from noon to 1 p.m. on 1017 The Truth and The Truth app.
We are the keepers of the wild, America's original and most invested conservationists. For more than 80 years, we've been committed to conserving wildlife and the natural landscapes that define our nation. From rugged alpine ridgelines to peaceful tall grass prairies, we've supported the conservation of more than 36 million acres of American wildlands. Our funding has led to cleaner water, fresher air, and improved wildlife habitat. From abundant fish and waterfowl populations to robust deer and elk herds, nothing is more important than maintaining wild spaces for adventurers to explore and wildlife to thrive. We are America's hunters and target shooters, stewards of the American outdoors.
America's hunters and target shooters, along with firearm, ammunition, and archery manufacturers, have invested more than $46 billion to help state fish and wildlife agencies manage and protect wildlife and wildlands across America. For more information, visit outdoorstewards.org.
Listen to the man who tells you exactly how he sees it. The Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris every weekday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. on 1017 FM, 1510 AM WGKB Waukesha and W269DL Milwaukee, a locally owned Good Karma brand station. The place for the realest conversations.
I appreciate United Garden Homes for stopping through with a check for $2,000.
Yes.
Some people came through anonymously.
Yes.
Dropped off money. The family has received those funds. And whatever you can do, if everybody do a little, nobody has to do a lot.
The movement continues.
What are some of the conditions in the jail that got people upset, like the living conditions on a day-to-day basis?
We'll come out our cell at 11 o'clock in the morning. We'll get food and we'll get medication. So that shortens the time. Out of those 2 hours, we'll probably get an hour out, and then we'll have to lock back down. And by lock back down, I mean we stay in our cell. We get fed in our cells. We don't come out our cell at all, and that's pretty much the biggest problem. And they simply say that they're short-staffed, but that's not enough because they knew that they were going to be short-staffed. Like, this has been a problem for over 2 years now.
The marathon continues.
There's never been a better time to make change in the city of Milwaukee, starting with the youth. And we talked about the housing. Willie Hines, y'all boy Willie Hines, and they trying to change the leadership over there. We got our hands full, and it's not the time. But we got attorney B. Ivy Lamar on the lines right now, calling from the courthouse. How you doing, attorney B. Ivy Lamar?
Hey, what's going on, Tory? I'm good, man. Happy to be here.
Joining me on the line, Dr. Umar Johnson. How you doing, brother, Dr. Umar Johnson?
Peace and Pan-Africanism, good brother, Black Power, to all my brothers and sisters in Milwaukee, Kenosha, Green Bay, Racine, and across the state of Wisconsin.
Yo, peace, King. I'm going to stand with you and walk with you, brother.
God bless you.
Because I think it's an important thing, what you're doing, and you need to have the support of the community. Regardless if we live in these areas or not, it all affects us in one way or shape or form.
It's time for that action and all the smoke. This is the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association award-winning Tory Lowe Show on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on YouTube.
Man, best show in the world, bro. You got the best show in the world. I hope you know that, man.
God bless you, brother. I appreciate that.
Big up to you both. Thank you so much. Tory, you spoke to my kids. Liz, you did too. But you spoke to my kids, and when I tell you both that they was talking about what we did earlier that morning all day, that's literally what they was was doing. They was talking about it all day. My son was just hollering,
Awesome.
where's Tory? Like,
I wanted to make sure that I let you know that to hear a person and have a person like you in this community, the way that you are selfless, the way that you give, even when your cup is not even full, you are filling other people's cup. And that just inspires me to make sure that I help you the best way that I can by doing my part.
As always, my good brother, stay cool, stay calm, stay focused.
Now, live from the Avenue in the heart of downtown Milwaukee, here is the king of talk radio, Tory Lowe.
Wavy boy, go crazy.
Justice Wisconsin, the truth, the most requested advocate in the state. 101.7 FM, the movement continues. Yeah. Milwaukee, stand up, stand up. It's Tory Lowe, the truth, from 1 to 4. We about that action, so tap in and let's go. We want that justice, we want all the smoke. From Monday through Friday, trying to bring the city hope. Yeah. Tory Lowe from 1 to 4, Monday through Friday, let's go. We bout that action from the block, and we ready, let's go. Tap in, and it ain't no holding back. We ready.
101.7 The Truth. Tory Lowe. Tory Lowe Show live from American Family Insurance Studio at the Avenue. And I'm here for the action.
And but that action.
And I want all the smoke.
Who wants the smoke today?
Salute to all my brothers and sisters on the front lines. The marathon continues.
The movement continues.
How you doing, DJ Brother Z?
It's hump day.
And how y'all doing out there in Radio Land? Truth Nation. Thank you for joining me this September 24th, 2025. We got another powerful show for you today. So I'm gonna need y'all to open up your ears, okay? Salute to everybody joining the show. Salute to everybody in the chat. Who we got in the chat today? Mario, Josh, Jeff, Sincere Running Ray Real, Not Really a City Girl. In the chat, salute to everybody joining the show out there in Radio Land. We got another powerful conversation for you today. And salute to Marquette Hall of Famer Tony Smith joining me in studio on this beautiful Wednesday.
Other known as Hump Day.
Yep, they call it Hump Day.
Hump Day.
Get over the hump.
Trying to. That's for the 9 to 5.
Ain't nobody humping around.
Yes, they are.
Bruh. Hey.
I'm just saying.
Hey.
It's on Hump Day.
But I got a situation that I was dealing with earlier. A mother had called, and I spoke to her, and she was talking about a situation, and hopefully she calls in because she's distraught. But she wanted to call in and talk to Truth Nation. But if she calls in, we'll bring her through. But the thing is, this is a situation that's happening right here in the city of Milwaukee, where one of those people that work with the IEP children smacked one of the kids.
What?
Smacked the kid in the wheelchair.
For what?
It doesn't matter. He's IEP, special needs.
I mean, it doesn't matter, but
I don't know. I mean, he
smacked him for no reason.
He's supposed to be a professional.
All right, I'm not saying he's supposed to smack him. I'm just saying, why would he smack him in the first place?
I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. If I'm a parent and I take a child, if I take a child to get the proper assistance that they need, and I drop them off in the school that's supposed to be in a space where they can deal with this type of whatever, IEP, right, whatever the conditions are, you're there to deal with this type of behavior.
Correct.
And maybe he, acted unprofessionally, which he did because he's in jail right now.
That's not up for debate. He acted unprofessionally, as you say. That you got to know that's the job when you come in. The kids are gonna do some things that, that if you're if you're a teacher of regular students you're not going to have to deal with. You're going to have to deal with different things in this position. But you already know that going in. So that's why it's not, he definitely acted unprofessional and way outside the scope.
Well, I'm talking to the mom, and the mom is just hurt because she said now she's worried about her child, and the child was getting decent care before this situation. Didn't have any complaints. She said she seen her child after the child came home with a red print on his face. So this paraprofessional slapped this kid so hard that it caused a bruise on the side of the face.
Well, like you said, they got him right now, but I'm still curious of what made him do it.
I'll say this: we got a picture of him too. Our son, DJ Brother Z, he got arrested.
Right? Well,
he's arrested right now. They're saying that they're investigating.
Were there witnesses? Do we know any of that?
Yeah, they said that people saw it.
Oh, people saw it.
That's why he's in jail right now, because they're mandatory reporters, and they have to report this type of behavior.
Yeah, I would too.
Also, we got a news article. Fox 6 did a news article on this.
Mm-hmm.
He's been in jail since, I think, Monday. They can only hold him for so long while they investigate. This is going on right now. This is something going on right now for all the bots out there that's not really tuned in to what's going on down the street.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact of the matter is, the mom believes that they're going to try to sweep this under the rug.
Oh, really? She thinking they're going to just brush it, huh?
She just feels like, they're not allowing her to see the videos or nothing, but they usually do that when things are under investigation. They usually say, hey, look, we can't show you certain evidence, or we can't show you the video. Maybe there's other kids on the video. I've been through this process multiple times when we try to get to the bottom of what's going on inside the school. So this is, to me, is kind of normal behavior as far as on the school, on the brand, to try to protect the brand.
Oh, right. Yeah. 100%.
But once again, every day we get up, there's something going on with the kids, And then now this parent who's taking care, they always say we got to, the parents, it starts at home with the parents, where the parent, in this case, had a child that was special needs, doing all she could, found a good program, sent it to the people that's supposed to know what to do, and now the kid has been negatively affected.
Abused.
Yeah.
That's what he's been.
And I think that they arrested the paraprofessional on neglect charges while they investigate. So they can only hold you for 4 days before the DA can press charges.
Right.
Well, they saying that
What are you waiting for?
Well, they say it was Monday when he went in.
Right. No, I'm saying what are you waiting for? If you saw it, you got witnesses.
That's what I'm saying.
What's with why are you waiting on the charges? What are you waiting on?
And after the fourth day, if they don't press no charges, they let him out.
Right.
And so you already know where that's going to end up.
I mean, I don't know what the hold is. Said Monday? It's Wednesday already.
Well, we got the article. Look, we got the article. If y'all watching as we broadcast live, Fox 6 News did the article on this. Let's listen.
After police say a Milwaukee Public Schools employee battered an 11-year-old.
This 63-year-old is no longer on the job tonight and has been arrested. Our Stephanie Quirk live in the newsroom tonight. And Steph, this just happened just outside of the school's doors, right?
Yeah, leaders from Grantosa Drive School say this actually happened during bus pickup on Thursday. Now, many parents at pickup today, they say they were shocked to hear the news.
It was around 4:30 Thursday, right after school got out at Grantosa Drive, when authorities say an MPS employee with a position built on trust allegedly broke it.
Really hard to wrap my head around that.
Milwaukee police say on Thursday, a 63-year-old paraprofessional battered an 11-year-old student, causing pain and redness. In a note sent to Grantosa parents, the school's principal says it happened during bus pickup.
Just hearing about it just now. It's, definitely unfortunate and very scary.
Shalonda Yankaway's daughter is a student at Grantosa. Monday was the first she learned of the news.
Heartening to know, that a person potentially or allegedly, whatever the situation, may do some harm to someone in a vulnerable situation when you've chosen to work in a position that is meant to do no harm.
The school says they first learned of the incident after school Friday and called police. The 63-year-old man was arrested on Monday. The school says that para is no longer working at Grand Tosa.
I hope that this family, whoever they are, I'm really sorry that they had to experience this and that that their baby had to go through this.
Police say they're now investigating the incident as child abuse, while the school says it's conducting its own investigation.
Hopefully a lot of emotional damage has not happened.
Wow.
And police will refer criminal charges to the district.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, I'll say this. This is where it makes me sick to my stomach. When they said, the school said that they are doing their own investigation. You got all the cameras.
All right.
You got the cameras on the bus.
Y'all ain't investigators.
Come
Let the
on
police
now,
do
stop it. 2 minutes. Like, let me look at the video footage. There we go.
All right.
What are you investigating?
How long does an investigation take when it's clear? Bam.
Look, let me tell you something. What could a child in a wheelchair do to you?
Nothing.
And he has special needs.
That's your job.
You're a paraprofessional. The word professional
They thought
is in the conversation. And you act unruly. The baby in the wheelchair. All you do is step back. It ain't like the baby can come get you. The baby in the wheelchair.
Right.
You beat up a baby in a wheelchair?
I don't understand it.
Wow.
Don't understand it.
What is there to investigate?
Don't know.
Nothing.
Oh wait, the only thing that is
you got video and witnesses. You got the witness.
Investigate is the question, like, what were you doing? Like, why?
You got okay.
There's no impact on the what the outcome should be.
It's enough evidence here to put me and you in jail for a long time.
Correct.
Okay. If you got video footage and you got a witness,
what else? I don't know what else you need, Tory. I can't help you out here.
What's the problem?
I'm just as confused as you are.
Oh, wow. This is crazy. This mother shouldn't have had to call me.
Sorry, 2 days. This should have been a wrap by now. It's over. Case closed. I could have wrapped this case up.
I'm telling y'all, Truth Nation. I'm telling y'all. This is why we got to get proactive. This is why we got to be a resource for each other, because don't wait until it's you that get in these situations and find out what's really going on, how they really stretch it out when it comes to the common folk.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all up there talking about all this stuff that's going on outside the city, but yet it's a mother that's suffering, and ain't no telling what damage this have done to the child.
Right. You know, I mean, they got now the school's got to look at a whole bunch.
Where
of stuff.
Child Protective Service at? Do Child Protective Service get involved in this? You need Child Protective Service involved. This is child neglect.
Well, the school's trying to
assault
protect
by
itself.
adult to a minor.
Yeah, I wonder how many charges they could actually.
I mean, at least six.
Yeah, I don't know what the charges would be, but there's
this. I think it's something if you messing with disabled people too.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wouldn't doubt it.
If he walk away from this,
no, that can't happen.
Okay,
that ain't happening.
You talk about high blood pressure.
That ain't happening.
You talk about high blood pressure. They let him out.
Ain't no way.
We got the mug shot. We got the mug shot. I'm gonna put the mug shot up. This because he got arrested, so this is a mug shot. So I can put the mug shot up.
Mm.
I need to show y'all who this is. I need to show y'all who was involved in this. Cause they didn't took the mug shot. I sent DJ Brother Z the mug shot. Did you get the mug shot, DJ Brother Z?
No.
Hold on. Let me somebody look at this.
Don't send the wrong picture.
No, I'm gonna send the right picture because the mama, I'm gonna send it straight from the mama. The mama sent this to me, yeah. And she sent me the bruise too.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta realize I'm an advocate. They gonna send me that and a lot of stuff that I can't even put on the radio. Some of this I can't put on the radio.
Did you get the surveillance?
No, they holding that.
The footage.
The footage from the school needed an attorney. So I'm trying to make sure that happens. She need a lawyer. So, I'm the best in the country at what I do. Some things I just don't say on the radio. But what I'm saying is I can do this because this is what the mama sent me. They got pending charges. It's pending charges on this.
Does it say what the pending charges are?
It ain't saying nothing.
No, so it just said pending charges, but they'll tell you which ones.
Scott Harvey was booked in Milwaukee County, Wisconsin for charges pending. Date of booking 9/23/2025. That's what they say. Can we put the mugshot up, DJ Brother Z? Because this is, we should have went to break for a second, but this is who the mama sent me. They said that who did it. Some paraprofessional named Scott Harvey.
Okay.
Recently booked. This photo is from recentlybooked.com. At least he got booked.
I mean, if there's witnesses there, that was the minimum they could do. They had to do that.
They had to get him because somebody saw it.
People saw. Just imagine if no one saw.
Yeah, I mean, how many kids that can't speak?
Or has it happened before?
Is this man, dude, have he done this before? Right.
Right.
Also, I saw, it was a video that Elizabeth Brown sent me of a transportation guy that was transporting a lot of mentally disabled adults. And they couldn't really talk. Right. So he was parking the transportation van, and he was taking one of them out to put him in the back to rape him.
What?
Yeah, and the guy caught him, like, in the middle of trying to rape the girl that couldn't speak well. And the guy was like, "What you doing?" And he turned around, oh no, like caught him with the camera. See, a lot of y'all get mad at people for filming stuff.
Yes.
But it's a right time. It's some situations that I'm happy people filmed it. Correct. Because ain't nobody gonna believe it. So he going around as a transporter, this guy on social media, that's the video going viral. I don't even want to play it. I don't even know if we can even play this. But he was trying to rape the girl, and she was a full-grown, adult that have issues, and he was parking the van off to the side and assaulting and molesting these passengers, and thank God he got caught.
Correct. Oh, it's crazy.
Somebody said that's no transporter. A real transporter wouldn't do such thing. You got too much faith in people. Okay?
Right.
There's a lot of things that you think that shouldn't happen. There's a lot of people that write up mission statements and they ain't doing what the mission statements say.
Yeah, it's a lot of...
It's a lot of creepy people out here.
A lot of creepy people.
And look, it's some people that take their kids to church and they get sexually assaulted.
It's a lot
we just had the reverend that was from around here that got caught.
Let me tell you what they don't think about. Just a lot of, like you say, creepy people out there, but they were creepy, and that's why they get into certain positions.
So they can get around. They can get around what they're looking for.
Right.
T. Smith. Hey, look, when we come back, we're going to have more conversation with Marquette Hall of Famer Tony Smith. Truth Nation! Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
And that's Tory Lowe, bringing you all the action and all the smoke.
From the biggest stars to the greatest moments, Behind the Bucks is Bucks history like you've never heard it before. It's all on Behind the Bucks on the Bucks Plus audio network. Behind the Bucks is presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR and benefits consultant. Available now on bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the new ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get podcasts.
This is Sherwin Hughes from 1017 The Truth for Axe Housing. Are you tired of paying a landlord rent when you should be paying yourself? Do you want to leave a financial legacy, or would you like to have a stable place to call home? Well, it's time for you to start on the path to owning your own home instead of renting. You can work with an Axe Housing coach, and they will teach you how home ownership can be a reality. Axe Housing has helped over 4,000 families in our neighborhoods. Many times your mortgage will be a lot less than what you're paying for rent. As an average Axe family who has been helped pays around $900 per month. No matter what barriers you think you're facing, Axe Housing coaches can assist you right now. An Axe Housing coach will help you create and stick to a plan and a budget and get you ready for home ownership. If you're not dreaming of home ownership by now, you certainly should be. Let's make it a reality with Axe Housing. Get started on a virtual orientation by clicking on axehousing.org. That is ACTS housing.org. Don't let where you are financially right now get in the way of your very bright future of becoming a homeowner. Axe coaches are here to help.
1017 The Truth is the proud home of Marquette Hilltoppers football. Tune in Friday night as the Hilltoppers take on the Sussex Hamilton Chargers on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com. Join our coverage starting at 6:30 p.m., leading up to kickoff at 7 p.m. Marquette Hilltoppers football is presented by Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all. And sponsored by Left's Lucky Town, C.G. Schmidt, Capital Insurance Agency, Boyle Fredrickson, Annex Wealth Management, Magic Productions, and Burghardt Sporting Goods.
Tired of hearing no from other banks? No to a loan? No to a checking account? Just no? At Brewery Credit Union, we find ways to say yes. Yes to second chances. Yes to rebuilding credit. Yes to helping you save, borrow, and thrive. Work with our credit specialists and move your financial life forward. Brewery Credit Union, Milwaukee's best place to borrow and save. Visit brewerycu.com. That is brewerycu.com. Federally insured by NCUA.
Family needing a getaway? Chula Vista Resort in Wisconsin Dells has everything you want right on the Wisconsin River. Splash into new surrealistic water park fun with Rainbow Rapids. Try new dual zipline racing at Chula's Aerial Adventure Park. New thrills like the towering 200-foot bungee ejection ride, plus $20 million in lodging renovations, 18 holes of challenging golf, all on site. Check it all out at chulavistaresort.com.
You are listening to the Tory Lowe Show on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Come on. I got a bunch of dollars, I can spend them on her. Bounce. No, she can be my lady, she can be my lover. Tell me on a late night, get right, he ain't acting right. Every superwoman needs a Superman. Yeah, I am. Sightseeing, we might be
101
with the new white
7 The Truth, Tory Lowe Show, DJ Brother Z on the ones and twos. Tony Smith, Marquette Hall of Famer, in studio. Hey Tony, I've been checking out. I didn't check your page out. I didn't check your page out.
Oh boy!
And you know, every time I go looking at your page, I got to bring it to the show.
Yeah, something crazy.
It was a question you had threw out there that to your followers.
Mm-hmm.
You said, if when you wake up, you're going to be the opposite sex for a day, what is the first thing you're going to do?
That's the question.
That's the question. Like, if you woke up, it's only for
Would you
one
like
day.
to answer it?
It's only for one day.
That's it. Yeah, you just wake up and you're, boom, you're the opposite sex. Tory Lowe, you wake up as a woman. What you doing?
I'm staying in the house.
Why are you staying in the house?
Because I know it's only for 24 hours. I'm not going to go nowhere.
So what, you don't want to be a woman?
No, what I'm saying is, because even if I did.
The idea is to find out something about the way the other gender lives. That's the idea. Like, oh, okay, I'm a woman now. Let me see what it's like.
To go pee sitting down.
No, you can do that as a man.
Anyway.
Right. So you know what that's like.
Some people do that.
Yeah, you know what that's like anyway.
Well, that's if it's all coming out at once.
Correct. So, but you've done it. That's the point.
What I'm saying
that's
is,
not even on the table.
Well, what are you going to do? What you going to do?
that you can't, ain't doing.
Am I a 10 if I turn into a female?
I don't know.
Or it's like me how I look now with a wig on.
Hey, I didn't get that deep into it.
I'm just saying.
You can imagine anyone you want to.
Because it depends.
Let's just say you're 10. What you going to do if you're a 10?
Wait a minute. Do I got pretty girl privilege?
Let's just say you're a 10.
All right, let's say I'm a 10 then. I wake up, okay. Then I get to go and get free, go out and get free stuff.
10s get free stuff?
Yeah, they get free stuff. Guys be like, I'll buy you the world.
Z, what you going to do? Look at him. We know. Okay, we can't play that one. We can't give these answers.
I can't say what I'm about to do.
Oh, wow.
I'm acting a fool. And I'm go ahead, click that link, subscribe.
Oh, he gonna
be on the bag.
See, this is what I'm thinking about right there.
Get an OnlyFans.
Get me an OnlyFans.
It's only gonna be up for one day. How you gonna get the customer?
Hey, you know how much so and so made in one day? What's her name? What's the one chick made like $8 million in one day?
But what if your social media ain't cracking like that? You got to get the algorithm.
Oh, it's gonna start cracking.
Oh wow,
it'll be cracking, all right.
I got 24 hours to get it cracking. I'm starting at 5 in the morning. Get my page set up. Be at blasting it.
Here we go.
It's gonna be my one day job. I'm gonna wake up with a couple mil the next day.
How you gonna get a couple mil off of just the social media?
Off of OnlyFans, you'll get a couple million.
Oh wow.
If that's all you're doing all day.
So you're gonna have to start at like early in the morning.
I'm gonna be going tomorrow.
As soon as you wake up.
You'll be going tomorrow. It ain't gonna matter.
So you think you could generate a bag in 24 hours if you're a female?
Yes.
And so all these females out here wondering, okay.
Yeah, but the problem with the real females
we
is
think they can get a bag.
They still got to be a female.
Oh, wow.
the next one, I don't at that point. I'm going back to a man the next day.
What would y'all do in the chat? Somebody say, put on some makeup and hit up Sherwin Hughes.
Oh, wow.
Bruh. Oh, wow.
I don't know about what that answer's about.
I don't know that.
Don't tell Sherwin he said that.
Somebody say, I will be rich for a day.
How?
I don't know. They think that pretty girls can get rich. They might go to the NBA All-Star game. I don't know. They might try to catch somebody.
I mean, what do you mean?
Where the money coming from? I mean, all of a sudden, everybody think they're going to make all this money.
I know.
These guys,
where?
Wait a minute. Hold on. All the guys think that if I become a woman for one day, I'm going to go make some money. What you finna do? That's called prostitution.
I know. I'm like,
oh, wow.
I don't get what they're trying to do.
Josh says, if I was a woman for a day, I'll stay away from guys before I get preyed on or become unalive because I reject one. Here we go. I don't see the women chiming in if they was a man for a day.
There's a couple on my page. But...
let's see if I can get a woman to call in if she was a man for a day. 833-212-1017. I want to get a woman's opinion. Cause I see the guys right now, we rubbing our hands together like Birdman.
Hey, let me just tell you
this. Like we finna go get the bag.
Let me just tell you this. Watch this. You ain't gonna believe it. In the fiscal year ending on November 3rd, 2022, right? Users on OnlyFans spent how much?
What, $1 million? They earned $1 million?
No. All the users on OnlyFans, the people buying the content.
Okay.
How much do you think they spent?
On average?
No. On the fiscal year. This is the year 2022.
Maybe $1 billion.
See?
18 billion.
5.5 billion.
Oh, wow. Damn.
5.5 billion.
So become a girl and go to OnlyFans.
I mean,
that's wild.
That's 1 year, and these are.
Here we go.
These are like citizens giving away 5.5, not giving away, but they're purchasing content, $5.5 billion, and that's 1 year.
Well, look, when we come back, we'll have a pop culture report.
Year, bro.
If I can get a woman to say, if she was like Beyonce, if I was a boy, if I can get a woman to call in and say, if you was a man, what would you do for one day? I would love to hear what a woman would say, because the men actually think that women can make $1 million in one day, I guess.
It's because they can.
Oh, wow.
They can
Hey, look,
make
when
money.
we come back, we have a pop culture report.
You can't do that.
With Marquette Hall of Famer Tony Smith. Hey, if I scratch
You
the
can't start
lottery,
an OnlyFans and
if
get
I
any
hit the
money.
lottery, I'll play the lottery.
Good luck.
Stay like that right here on Tory Lowe.
More of the Tory Lowe Show is next on 1017 The Truth app and 1017thetruth.com.
Ready to buy your first house, move into your forever home, or simply refinance? At Associated Bank, they've got you. With the right lending plan and guidance, you can achieve your dreams. Your financial goals are much closer than you think, and Associated Bank is excited to help you reach them. Learn more at associatedbank.com/lending or ask a banker for details. Subject to credit approval. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
At Hazelden Betty Ford, treating mental health isn't just about breaking old patterns, it's about braving new ones. As the leader in alcohol and drug treatment for 75 years, we know caring for addiction, anxiety, depression, and trauma goes hand in hand. We're here for you with new tools when life breaks down. Discover your path to better mental health at hazeldenbettyford.org/Wisconsin. Sponsored by Hazelden Betty Ford Foundation.
It's time for Truth Takes, a thought-provoking commentary on the award-winning 1017 The Truth. Here is Sherwin Hughes with his truth.
You ever notice how the phrase 9 to 5 sounds just so old school? That's because in 2025, the 9 to 5 is as outdated as a rotary phone. Let's be real. The world has changed, and the way we work has changed with it. The gig economy is booming. Folks are making money on their own terms, driving Ubers, delivering DoorDash, freelancing, and side hustling their way to the bag. And then there's the work-from-home revolution. People are clocking in from their kitchen tables, their favorite coffee shops, or even the beach. Laptops open, pajamas on, productivity up. The virtual office is now the new corner office, and the only commute is from the bed to the desk. Let's not forget about the digital nomads, those bold souls who turn the world into their workplace. They're sending emails from Bali, closing deals in Barcelona, and living life on their own schedule. No time clock, no cubicle, just Wi-Fi and a dream. And 21st century entrepreneurship, well, it's a whole new game. You can launch a business from your phone, build a brand on Instagram, and make more in a week than some folks do in a month without even punching a clock. So who's still working that old 9 to 5 job? People who are resistant to change or maybe just can't adapt. The future belongs to the flexible, the creative, the hustlers who know how to make technology work for them. The 9 to 5, well, that's a museum piece. The real action is happening outside the box, where freedom and opportunity are just a click away.
This has been Truth Takes on the award-winning 1017 The Truth. Listen to The Truth with Sherwin Hughes weekdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
This Associated Bank Sports Update on 1017 The Truth is powered by ESPN Milwaukee. I'm Nazir Spencer. With the Packers now 2-1, they look to face the Dallas Cowboys as Micah Parsons returns for Sunday Night Football. Jerry Jones on trading Micah Parsons, courtesy of 105.3 The Fan in Dallas.
I heard people talking about, well, why didn't you trade him back before the draft? Because draft picks becomes the most valuable timing-wise. You can have them in the offseason before the draft.
Packers versus Cowboys begins Sunday night at 7:20. The Brewers are on a 3-game losing streak after losing once again to the Padres.
Fields throws to first in time, and the Padres have won the first 2 games of this series. They shut out the Brewers tonight by a final score of 7-0.
Despite the streak, Brewers remain atop the MLB at 95-63. This sports update brought to you by Associated Bank, proudly supporting your hometown teams. Member FDIC.
This is the Tory Lowe Show on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing
Tony. Thank you. Far too kind.
Entertainment, current events, and trending topics. You get it all on the Culture Report with the Marquette Hall of Famer Tony Smith on the Tory Lowe Show. Here is your host, Tory Lowe.
101.7 The Truth. Tory Lowe Show. In studio for the Pop Culture Report, Tony Smith, Marquette Hall of Famer. In studio, T. Smith. Something going on with Diddy.
Ooh, Diddy trying to get off.
Something going on with Diddy. Is there any updated information on it?
Yeah, he trying to get out. His lawyer's trying to get him out.
They've been trying to get him out, but
I know, but they're now. He's supposed to be getting sentenced on October 3rd, so it's coming up next weekend, right? Something like that. So they're just saying, they're basically arguing like, listen, the dude. All the major,
they want to get him out.
Yeah, the major charges. They said he wasn't guilty on any of the major charges. You got him for the worst thing. You got him for was crossing state lines for some prostitution or whatever. Like you didn't get him on anything major. All the racketeering stuff, all the other stuff that you tried to get him on, nothing. He's been in jail for 14 months already or something. So they're like, listen, that's plenty of time for that. Like he basically. It was guilty of having freak-offs.
It don't stop, though, because the former stylist, they saying, who testified against him in trial, they said she filed a lawsuit Wednesday accusing Combs of sexual abuse and violence while she was an employee.
Yeah, and he'll probably get some, he's going to have a lot of those civil suits.
So he got all of these civil suits piling up.
Civil suits, but as far as the criminal suits, nothing really stuck. Nothing major. So his lawyer's like, you just need to let him out. He need to get out.
They're saying that there's a 73-page lawsuit filed in Los Angeles. This is on the behalf of Deontay Nash.
What about it?
This is a Deontay Nash, a former stylist.
Oh, Deontay Nash. Okay.
This is a guy.
Right. Okay.
What's up with Diddy and these, his fascination with the men?
No idea. That's on Diddy.
I'm just saying. I mean, these are the people that's coming out saying that they were
Diddy likes who he
sexually abused.
I mean, I don't know what I got to say on that. I don't care who Diddy's getting down with.
I'm just saying they filing the lawsuit.
And that lawsuits are gonna come. That's the thing. I mean. It's no shock that when, especially people with a lot of money get off on the criminal charges, people are still coming after civil. And a lot of times they still lose those cases and have to pay money.
Right.
So you can see the same thing.
Well, I'll say this. Diddy still in jail, but the public defender that's right here that was on 29th and Kilbourne that had an organized sex ring representing some of the women when they got caught. Right here, the lawyer was going to the court trying to represent some of the people in the organized sex ring that he had out here doing whatever they was doing, and he got a slap on the wrist. So how this can happen locally with somebody that got convicted of having an organized sex ring, but then Diddy didn't get even caught with the organized part of having an enterprise. He just got caught with prostitution, moving prostitution out of town.
Yeah.
So why is Diddy being federally charged, but then the guy here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, that just, had a court hearing a couple weeks ago, was able to walk free with with some community service? See, that's what I'm saying.
Diddy's a big name, though.
I'm tired of this.
Diddy's a big name. So big name, big money, get special treatment.
So it depends on your status in life.
Oh, 100%.
Wow.
We already knew that.
That's why poor people go to jail faster because they don't have $30,000 to fight the case.
Poor people didn't design the system, so why would they have any benefits?
And they made Diddy the face of this when it's a lot of extra things going on that's on all kinds of levels. He didn't even get found. It's like they advertised this empire of prostitution, human trafficking. Even I heard Tunnels was in the mansion, going under the mansion. They made him sound like the devil.
Mm-hmm.
But all he guilty of is organizing sex parties.
Freak-offs. Baby oil marathons.
With willing adults.
Correct. Hey, you know what's crazy out there?
But the guy who was on 29th
was doing it for real.
Kilbourne, doing it for real, with a judge involved, with a firefighter, with prominent people on the block right here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
And he was able to walk away with 100 hours of community service.
Yeah.
Why would you want this person even in and around the community?
I don't know, you wouldn't.
After he did this.
But he ain't got a name. So
but then he can't get out.
We're gonna make a case about. We're gonna make a case because we want to act. We want to put a face onto the public that listen. We're gonna get you. But yeah, you only get him because everybody knows who Diddy is. No one knows who this dude you're talking about is. So they just let him go.
Because I'm gonna tell folks.
Most people don't.
This is why I when I say a people is when they living in their own communities, it be more egregious stuff happening down the street, but they paying attention to the mainstream media. And I'll say this: I know when I can see a bot, because, like I said, we got to make sure that we understand that what's going on down the block, because these people worse than Diddy. But since, like you said, they don't have the name recognition, he get to get off with 100 hours of community service, no jail time,
correct,
and say he's sorry.
Yeah, if he had a name, they would still hold him because everybody would know what they're doing.
He probably wasn't even a good attorney, because even if he was a prominent attorney, he would have had a name.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they did. We saw that back in the day with before the Epstein name got big. They got him that little deal on the back alley before everybody knew about it, because his name wasn't big. If his name was big and in the news, he would have never got away with that.
Well, they said allegedly. A CIA operation where they was getting dirt on all the politicians and entertainers and big time big pockets. How you get $1 billion? Let me stop. You know what? let me go to break. Let me. I ain't trying to go down the rabbit hole, but when we come back,
I hear what you're saying.
We'll have more Pop Culture Report, Truth Nation. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
More of the Tory Lowe Show is next on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com. Need a way to hype up your day?
Hey, is this Carolyn?
It is.
Congratulations, Carolyn. You just won this.
Congratulations. Woo! God is good all the time.
What would you do with $5,000?
I'm going to buy my nieces some school clothes because my nephew just passed away.
Aww.
So I'm going to get them some clothes.
Stay tuned into 1017 The Truth for your chance to be entered into the Gruber Law Office's 5K giveaway. For contest rules, visit 1017thetruth.com.
Celebrate the reigning queens of disco with Disco Divas, running at the Bradley Symphony Center September 26th through the 28th. Principal Pops conductor Byron Stripling will lead the Milwaukee Symphony Orchestra and an all-star trio of vocalists in all of your favorite hits from the disco era. Think Donna Summer, Patti LaBelle, Diana Ross, and Chaka Khan, as well as the Bee Gees, Earth, Wind & Fire, and even Michael Jackson. Those silky high strings and thumping bass lines will never sound better as you dance and sing along in your seat to tunes like I Will Survive, We Are Family, I'm Coming Out, and more. So what are you waiting for? Get those sequins out of storage and call the box office now at 414-291-7605 for Disco Divas or visit mso.org.
1017 The Truth is the proud home of Marquette Hilltoppers football. Tune in Friday night as the Hilltoppers take on the Sussex Hamilton Chargers on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com. Join our coverage starting at 6:30 p.m., leading up to kickoff at 7 p.m. Marquette Hilltoppers football is presented by Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all. And sponsored by Left's Lucky Town, C.G. Schmidt, Capital Insurance Agency, Boyle Fredrickson, Annex Wealth Management, Magic Productions, and Burghardt Sporting Goods.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 5 and 20%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. Visit amfam.com to learn more. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Tired of hearing no from other banks? No to a loan? No to a checking account? Just no? At Brewery Credit Union, we find ways to say yes. Yes to second chances. Yes to rebuilding credit. Yes to helping you save, borrow, and thrive. Work with our credit specialist and move your financial life forward. Brewery Credit Union, Milwaukee's best place to borrow and save. Visit brewerycu.com. That is brewerycu.com. Federally insured by NCUA.
It's the Tory Lowe Show on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Yo, I go by the name of Pharrell from the Neptunes, and I just want to let y'all know I'm your pusher. The world is about to feel something that they never felt before. Come on.
1017 The Truth, Tory Lowe Show. DJ Brother Z on the ones and twos. Joining me in studio for the Pop Culture Report, Tony Smith. A lot of people talking about the Packers and that game that they
blew,
the debacle, the collapse at the last minute. A lot of people trying to fault. They saying it was on the coaching.
Coach, it was on everybody. Everybody had a part in it. Only, let me see, unit that I would give a break would be the defense. Because defense did a lot of good work for a long time, and then they were just out there too much at that point. Fatigue caught up with them.
You saying that it wasn't LaFleur, the play calling, that was the problem?
I'm saying that was definitely part of the problem. Play calling, execution on offense, special teams, a lot of stuff.
Do you think that this is kind of like a nudge to the Packers to try to, have that
to the Packers to wake up?
To wake up, and do you think that they went into the game a little bit cocky, or do you feel like this was going to happen to a team that don't know how to put people away on the road?
They were not. I don't think they were. They just made some bad mental judgments at the wrong times, and you can't do it. That was one of those games that you're supposed to win it. Everything's pointing to you winning. You almost have to give it away, and that's exactly what it looked like they did. It looked like it looked real crazy from watching it. It was like, how can you suddenly be terrible at everything? Special teams, offense, everything is terrible suddenly. Like how? Like you were controlling the game for 89% of the game. You were controlling it. Now you can't do anything. It don't even look right.
The momentum swing.
There wasn't really a momentum swing, though. It was just it just looked bad.
Well, I'll say this.
No big anything.
Is it, so you're saying it's the team's fault, but a lot of people are saying, because I saw a conversation where they said Jordan Love
made a dumb throw.
Started, showing his Brett Favre tendencies.
That was certainly a Brett Favre throw.
Right. Trying to,
ill-advised.
Push things into space off.
Where you just got to throw it away.
Okay, so, or is it Matt LaFleur where he's the coach, his job is to design plays to fit the moment. It just looked like it fell apart in the last 3 minutes. So we're going into a game with Dallas coming up.
Yep.
Both teams need to win.
Yeah, the only saving grace is that CeeDee Lamb might not be 100%, but he might be. I don't know. It looked like he just tweaked.
He tried to come back out.
A little high ankle sprain. Yeah, he tried to come back and run, but I've had one of those high ankle sprains, and you're not coming back right away. Those mugs hurt.
should we hit the panic button right now, or should we just use this as one of those growing pains?
Well,
growing pains.
If you lose to Dallas, I'm worried now. I told you I didn't see many games where you were really going to be worried about on the schedule. 3, as a matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
But now, who knows? And if they don't look better, and again, it's such a weird thing because they did look pretty decent. That offense never really got going, but you got to give Cleveland's defense credit. Cleveland's defense has been good all year. So for them to get 10 points, okay, not great, but they at least got 10 points. And the defense, them, were doing their part for a while, giving up no points. But at the end of the day, you let down for 5 minutes, and you lost the game. 5 minutes.
You in the locker room, you got a chance to say something to the Packers before this next game. What you gonna tell them?
Listen, I don't even have to say anything. I'm like, y'all felt that. You knew we had the game was had. We handed them the game. They didn't come take the game from us. We handed them the game by whatever it was. If you weren't mentally in the game, or you were too tired, both need to be addressed. Get in better shape so you can do what you have to do for the entirety of the game and not play, only part of the game.
You think it was fatigue, or you think it was bad play call?
I don't know. You got 60 minutes to play, bro. You can't just play for 55.
You can't just coach. You can't just coach it. Then in the last 3 minutes, don't know what to do.
But I mean, it's everybody. Coach, like, you got to understand what's going on. You got to make better calls. That's just what it is. You have to make better calls. Players, you got to execute. You got to focus. It almost felt like they thought the game was over. So they're kind of like, whatever.